Welcome to the noon edition of NEO Sports Talk, coming live from the NEO cafeteria. And today we have as our special guest the region champion coach of the NEO Golden Lady Norse, I should say, volleyball team, Mr. Eric Iverson. Coach, welcome to the program today.
Thanks, man. Am I hot?
I think you'll. I won't say that, but anyway, tell us about your regional win, Coach.
The regional tournament was a lot of fun. I thought our kids put together the three best matches in a row they could put together in a playoff situation. They went in there, they did a tremendous job of just letting go of any negative plays that would happen during matches and stayed in the moment. Had great body language, competed like crazy.
Right, and I should also acknowledge that another special guest today, kind of filling in for my co-host, is your fine assistant. And, you know, Lee, we appreciate you being here today, not only to help host the show, but also as a assistant coach of the volleyball team. And you can definitely add a little insight to this interview today. And Coach, tell us about kind of the progression from the beginning of the season. I know you had kind of a little bit of a rough start beginning, and to come to this point, you've got to be real proud of your team.
Oh, I'm proud of it. And, you know, the rough starts, we really understand what we did. We played three of our toughest matches right out of the gate. After the second match at Longview, as coaching staff, we sat there and we talked. We said, you know, now let's find out what we need to do. We figured that we got exposed to the changes that we need to be making. The road change changed a little bit. We put in better positions to make better plays. And, you know, as a head coach, you're proud of your players, tremendously proud of your players. But I'm also, myself, the head coach, very proud of our two assistants that poured into so much emotion, so much passion, helping did a tremendous job with these kids in practice every day.
You know, one big thing with anybody's season is the growth of their players through the season. And tell me, were you guys a relatively young team this year?
Not at all. We were very, very experienced. Everybody on the floor is at least in the second year of college. Doesn't mean you're freshman, sophomore, sophomore eligibility, but the progression was huge. It was nothing more than a daily grind of saying we just got to get better. We just got to keep progressing. And we've seen that. After match 3, 0-3 start, 3 great teams. Then from that point on, we said we ran off a 17-4 record. So, you know, we're very pleased with not only the progression, but just the daily commitment.
Lee, how did you see the season progression from your standpoint as kind of an assistant? And, you know, sometimes the assistant gets to be the good guy instead of the mean little head coach. So, how did you see your players throughout the season progress to where they are right now?
The 3 games. After that, we went 17-4, which I think our girls showed toughness. There were a lot of matches where we won in 5 days. It's not easy to go through 4 sets and just kind of stay hooked up. And they always stayed hooked up for that 5th game, and that's what ended up happening in the regional tournament as well. The first 2 matches were against teams that have gotten better at us this year, and the 3rd match was a team that we beat. So going into it, and I had a little bit of a mindset that we got this game. Won the first set, lost the next 2. Our girls showed toughness to battle through that in the 4th and 5th set. And after that, it was all green. We're still green. It's nice.
Well, and this is a question, I guess, for both of you, since you were equally involved in the process. When you were to the regional tournament, what kind of a talk do you give your players? You know, is it say, you know, it's all in or nothing, or how'd you prepare them just for the final product, so to speak?
Well, the preparation was not difficult to stay routine. We knew if we prepared right that we got a chance to have success. But once you get the site, it turned to let go of negative plays, have fun, put it together. It's that simple. If you go in, you try to build pressure, you try to play for something that bigger than it really is, and just play the moment. It's like Lee said, it gives you a toughness, but they did not get lost in the negative all weekend. I think as coaches, we just try to stress, smile on your face after bad plays. The next plays come. Kids, wow, great maturity in that area.
And for those that aren't familiar with the volleyball program as well as they are, maybe some of the history of some of the other teams here. How big a deal is this to get to this point in your program?
It's huge. It changes everything. Really, it's a game changer for your program when you win a region title and you get champions with the national tournament because they affects recruiting so much. Now, instead of sitting out games with the recruits of a nice, a great game here, a Monday night with the packed house, we get to see games with a regional title, watch our kids celebrate, and that's what you want. You want that. But it's got to be just a step. It's a step to the process. You've got to be willing to take this and already into something big. And this, we don't even know what it is yet. We're only halfway through the playoffs.
And again, to add a little bit to that, how long has the volleyball program been?
Best I can tell you, I would say 18 years. And I already give or take a year.
I believe you're right, because I think I was here when we started.
You're right.
And have we ever made it this far in this program?
2001, we were still in the Division I volleyball program, and it was the year of turmoil. Head coach resigned mid-season, and it became shuffling head coaches. You want to talk about a season that walked with the campuses that
You mentioned, we used to be Division I. That's another thing a lot of people aren't familiar with is we are different, categorized from a lot of the other sports on campus right now.
We are. We have several Division II programs on campus, but volleyball is one Division II program, and there's no difference in competition. You got to go win, and you got to play your hearts out every night. You got to prepare. No matter what sport you're in, no matter what you do, the kids, we got the right kids.
Coach, add a little perspective here.
How much to add there? It feels good to go to the national tournament. We got a tough matchup first round. It's nothing we're going to back down from. I think it's all about how are they going to adapt to us and how are we going to adapt to them. We make them adapt more than we have to style of system, but I think we're good.
And tell us a little bit about that first round matchup. Who are we facing?
We grew down. White team in the country right now. This is kind of a confidence you can have for what team. You come in and play one seed, not off, you become one seed. And I tell you this, our kids are not afraid to put anybody. They'll go out, they'll put it on the line. And one thing we're going to focus on is we're going to make County County play their best match. That's what we're after.
Have you faced County up to this point yet?
We have not.
Tell us a little bit about the tournament held in Toledo, Ohio, am I correct?
Absolutely.
Beautiful scenic downtown Toledo, Ohio.
Ohio.
Tell us a little bit about what you're expecting out of the trip and how you think the girls will react to being in the limelight.
I think this group of kids have a lot of fun. They enjoy being around each other. The coaching staff enjoys being around them. You'll see what the name of facial expression, bad body language, we're all together, is we're relaxed and we enjoy ourselves. So, we're going to pull out of here too. We're going to make a nice movie-filled bus ride to wonderful Toledo. We're going to enjoy the rest of it. We're going to make the best of it. Then when we get there, we're going to get after it. We're going to go there. We're going to enjoy the process, enjoy the experience. We're going to take it all in. But when it's time to look somebody in the eye and not blink, that's what we plan on doing.
I know you and I talked about this before. You're real slow to give any praise to individual players, and honestly, this is a true team effort accomplishment for you, is it not?
Absolutely, because this team's about our players, our role players, our frontline kids. This is about our assistant coaches. This is about our program. That's why anything I've ever coached, I'm very hesitant to give any players that moment, because that moment exists in so many ways. We coaches to do things that those are great guys. So, Owen Barrow goes by the corner, she's going to pass balls, she's going to play defense, she's going to put football down. So she doesn't get the great applause that you and outside here are giving us. It's a huge part of the match. But her job is different. So to recognize one or two is not appropriate. We are, and we will maintain this theory is it's all about us, not about performance.
I've just preached the whole year. It's all about just having fun. Different teams react to different situations in a certain manner. And we said it best. We were at the Ocean Pack, watching hockey, and I just said, have fun. Won a game, won a match in 5. And then on that, we've had a lot of fun. So that's our motto. Nationals, have fun along the way. Hopefully, we involve some W's.
So it definitely makes the season a little bit easier on everybody. And obviously, it's a lot more fun if you're winning games along the way than you're having. So, both coaches, to both of you, and your other assistant, I wish you the best of luck and congratulations, because I think this is a huge accomplishment for your program, and you've kind of set the bar for the future and future recruiting and just the direction that this program is going to take. Good luck on the trip and the safe trip, and we'll be keeping up with you on hopefully what will be several more wins in Toledo.
Absolutely.
Once again, everybody, I'd like to thank Coach Iverson for coming and speaking with us on any of the sports talk. Thanks, Coach.
It's all about you now. Do your deal.
Full love from the offense.
Talk about special teams.
And welcome to the second half of Video Sports Talk today. And our special guest today is Coach Buckmaster, an offensive coordinator of the Indiana Golden Norsemen, who, as many of you know, are now in the championship game of the Southwest Junior College Conference Championship. Coach, we definitely want to congratulate you and your team on that accomplishment.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having me here.
Coach, let's go over a little bit of that game, Saturday. We came out just hard and strong as a team working in the first half, and the second half it was a real nail biter. Kind of tell us what happened in that second half as far as how Tyler adjusted and what they did differently.
Well, I don't know that Tyler made much of an adjustment. They had an individual quarterback, and I think that's probably made the biggest difference. Starting quarterback, Tyree Collins, outstanding quarterback from the best in the country. And he went down with injury, I believe, and he can throw it. He's capable of running football, but he wants to run the ball. And he went out and replaced him with the backup quarterback, Mark Fairway. Freshman quarterback, Cal State quarterback from Louisiana. He's a run guy who can throw, and I think that gave them a little bit of an added dimension there in the second half. Obviously, the first half we probably played all facets of the game, offense, defense, and special teams were pretty good. And couldn't get much better in that first half. We tried not to come out and be conservative. We had a lot of people asking, conservative. We're trying to take care of football, trying to get in the game as quick as we can. We're still trying to score points, but maybe didn't quite take the shots that we took in the first half offense.
Well, that's pretty impressive when a backup quarterback comes in and does that sort of damage to a team. Makes you wonder if they've been playing the right guy all year long.
They've probably been playing the right guy. Actually, it was kind of surprising in the first ball game at Tyler. They come out in their no-back spread with one tight end and 4 wide receivers. And backup quarterback being one of those wide receivers, and then they would shift the quarterback, Tyree Collins, out of wide receiver, and move the backup in the quarterback position, and they would run quarterback run, and they actually started to get the distance that way, and I think we had 5 or 6 straight carries, and eventually scored a touchdown, running the same exact play first time around. So the first half, we did not utilize that at all. Getting it's tough. We have one playing Mitchell, a run throw guy, and it's very tough when you have to defend the quarterback who's not always over the ball, make
What kind of feeling did you have for the team as far as how they reacted when Tyler started making that comeback, especially towards the end, where really the game could have gone either way at that point? How do you feel like your kids reacted to that?
Well, I'm kind of removed from all the emotion. I'm calling the play, so it takes the emotion out of the game. So I'm not, down there to, specifically see how people are reacting. Obviously, when a team kind of gets on a roll like they got into for a few series where they're scoring, 2 or 3 touchdowns in a pretty short period of time, it changes the momentum. Sometimes when you're on a roll yourself, offensive, defensive, whatever it may be, if someone takes that momentum away, it's kind of hard to regain your momentum. And we may have went into just a little bit of a lull there for a couple of series, but obviously when it's 37-35 and there's just close to 5 minutes left on the clock, and they just failed on a 2-point conversion, and the kids should come out, and we need to eat that clock. And hopefully do it by running the football and making our kids, able to do that. Put together a terrific drive there, running the football, making first down, and create the entire clock. And it was tremendous to see that happen. Our kids reacted that way, and they'll be able to line up and run the football when they know you're going to run the football. It was impressive.
You feel that the change of quarterback with Tyler will help you with Navarro? Do they have a quarterback that can kind of get outside the pocket and run a little bit?
Their quarterback is a run-first guy. He's capable of throwing the football, but they're a run-oriented football team. They like to run the football. That's what they do best. He's capable of throwing the football, but he's probably the biggest challenge we have defensively is stopping him in the scrambles. If he wants to sit back in the pocket and throw the football, it's to our advantage. If he wants to sit back in the pocket and we can't get pressure on him and then he takes off and scrambles, it's their advantage. So he's a run first, scramble first type
Yeah, let's kind of progress a little bit into this weekend's game, and let's tomorrow. As most people know, when Neo played them, we were both 7-1 at that point. One of probably the best teams in the conference besides us. We were able to beat them in that game. How was that? How was beating them? One game, then coming right back and playing a couple weeks later. Who do you feel like, if any, gives an advantage?
Well, what you just said, two of the top teams in the Southwest Conference, saying that is they're also still the top team in the country. So playing in the Southwest Conference, as you know, is a challenge every week. It's like playing in the SEC or playing in the NFL. You don't get a day off. It's a challenge every week. Our final ball game with Navarro here at home was for the Southwest Conference regular season championship. So there was a lot at stake in that football game. Obviously, we rose to the occasion. We were able to finish the game. It was a very close ball game, 24, I believe. So it's tough to people look at it. It's tough to beat people at once. Tyler got it the first time. We got it the second time. So you get Navarro. Fortunate for us, I feel like it's a good advantage that we're at home again with Navarro. They've had to make that long trip twice here in a 2-week span, so that plays to our advantage. I think our kids have got a way to win all year. I don't think they care either. Playing, Kilgore, we said everything, I'd rather play Kilgore than play Navarro, but I don't think our kids, it really matters to a lineup to go play the football game. We execute both sides of the ball, special teams. We play well. hey, we're probably going to win a football game. You know, it's another challenge, but as I said, it's a challenge every week.
I think that's a good point. You know, when you get to this point, nobody has anything to lose. Nobody's going to come out with the fury that maybe in the regular season they didn't even have. And, you know, it's the last game of the season for some except maybe a bowl game, so they can come out full force. You mentioned the run game. Obviously, tomorrow has a good quarterback. They've got the number one running back in the country as well, at least in the conference.
Yes, Traylon Shedd is a transfer running back out of Texas.
As far as the running back goes,
I believe 16, 25 what they have listed. Now it is football season. Guys, it's way bigger than that. But if I'm correct, I think he was the all-time leading rusher in Texas high school football. Signed with the University of Texas in high school. Transferred into the War over this season. So, obviously a great player. Ever worked out for us in top team. He did a pretty adequate job. Probably 3/4 of the ball game in first time. I don't think, they're going to go out and play hard. They just need to catch it.
How, as an offensive coordinator for the team, what are the key sets in the game you need to accomplish on the offense to get this far?
Well, the number one thing that we preach every week, this is one of Coach Patterson's, he emphasizes taking care of the football. When we play the Southwest Conference, I've been down this road before 10 years ago with Coach Patterson and I talked to him here for a couple of years, and guys in Texas that feel better, and I'm kind of quoting Coach Patterson here. If you'll let them, they're going to screw it up. So we don't want to screw it up first. So we want to take care of football. And my big key word that I preach every week is we have to value football. And football is the most valuable possession we have during the game. And we can't turn the football over. We've done a tremendous job this year in taking care of football. We value football and limited the turnovers. I think we have it on right, maybe 8 or 9 on the entire season. And 3 of them were longer. So we take care of the football. We value football number one. Offensively, we have to be balanced. In a game like this, Navarro is very athletic on defense. They're going to man you up. They're going to press you outside of their points. And so it makes it look like in the basket. We have to be balanced. We have to be able to run the football. We have to find a way to push the ball. If we can do that, we're going to be successful. We have to win downfield a couple of times in the ball game like we did in the first half. Tyler was going to 2 coach drops. Long touchdowns, but we have the first time around against the bar, we did not get that home run type play. We need to hit for the home run. And hopefully, in our game plan, we have a good game.
Well, obviously, you've played them already. I'm sure they've watched probably every game if possible as rebound. I'm sure they had a spot in the audience here at the Tyler game. Is there anything that you do differently for this game versus the other one, or is it just, mix it up a little bit more and business as usual?
Well, we're going to do primarily the same things we do every week. We are going to throw in a new formation, four wide package that they haven't seen. Again, they are a man coverage football team, so we're going to try to find ways to maybe win with some rub routes, and we can get that home run out there. Big type plays, but also we return the tight end who's been the last 4 or 5 weeks before Davis to go along with Taylor Scott. Our other tight end has also been in and out of the lineup ball yesterday, so we both back at the same time. We maybe run the race, 2 tights, 2 wide formations, so balance them out, run football, do some things that we haven't seen. And if we're not on the pass game, we can hopefully make a big play. But yes, we have a few things that we're probably going to throw out that they haven't seen. But it all, you can only do those things so much in a football game. It's all going to come down. like they say, blocking and tackling, and we got some people that do well, and they execute what they do well. We're doing the best job probably.
And that was going to be, you know, last question. How healthy is your team right now? I mean, that last game, those quarterback took a lot of shots. He was a little slow, hit up a couple times. You mentioned your tight end was back. How about the rest of the team? How healthy are they?
So you get to this point in the season, playing football, we got all hands back beat up, and you know, we try to get it through practice as best we can and limit the physicality of practice right now. Again, we do return Troy Davis and that was some questions about the project. I could name a long list of guys that beat up on both sides of the ball, but this time of year you suck it up, you got play and give your best effort. Hope you lay it on the line and see what happens.
You talked about LeVar having to travel here for the second time from all on road trip. You kind of talk about how the crowd was, how the atmosphere was Saturday.
I'll tell you what, it's been a great blessing for us here at home to have very, very good crowds here at home. Going into Texas, we really haven't played as much of an atmosphere anywhere that we play as far as the crowd goes, and so it's, you know, it's got to be to our advantage. You know, again, I'm in the press box, I hear what's going on in there, I can hear the band play, a lot of different things, but I've also heard our crowd roar at times, especially when it gets to the nuts at the time there at the end. You know, we got to run the football in there. Our home ball against Navarro 2 weeks ago, fires in, 50 that field goal, and so forth. So our crowd's been you know, some advantage. When we can get, you know, as kids, it has to pump our kids up, you know, to be in that atmosphere. And, you know, obviously Navarro's not going to have a large contingent here. We may have 30 fans here, so that's got to play into being an advantage.
Coach, again, we appreciate, we know what a busy week this is for you. We appreciate you taking the time to come here and be with us on NES Sports Talk today. And again, for everybody, this is a huge game for the Golden Horsemen and the program as a whole. This Saturday at 2 o'clock, Robertson Field for the championship of the Southwest Junior College Conference. Coach, good luck, and we know you'll do well, and we definitely confident we'll come out with a good Saturday.
I appreciate you having me